Good morning, everybody. This is Ken Dobbs from Dobbs Complete Lifestyle Solutions. We are here doing a senior fitness class. Very similar. I do a class at Fawcett, a local hospital at H2U Center. This is very similar to that workout. If you would, just go ahead and get you a chair, have a seat, and we want to look at everything being perfect form. So we want to start, we want to make sure the feet are pointed straight ahead. We want the shoulders back. We want to go ahead and draw the abs in. And we're going to start with the feet and get the feet moving. We're just bringing the toes up, getting a little mobility in the feet and ankles. And we'll do this for a little bit. You should feel that a little bit in your shins. So studies have shown if you have lack of mobility in the feet and ankles, that can lead to knee and or hip injury. So we want to take care of that. Let's go up with the heels. Just getting you moving a little bit this morning. We're going to take your hands and put them right on the outside of the knees. We're going to go side to side. Little windshield wiper action here. Still keeping those abs in tight. Now we're going to get a little fancier. We're going to go toe, heel, out, and then bring it back in. You should start feeling your ankles loosening up just a little bit. Several of the things we do this morning are going to be in the chair. We will stand up. Obviously, if you need assistance with the chair, it is there for your help. You don't have to use it. All right, so we're going to keep the abs nice and tight, shoulders back. We're just going to bring one knee up, and we're going to put it down. Let's bring it down nice and slow. We're going to stay with the same leg. We're going to do a little bit of resistance. We're going to use our hand as resistance. So as we're bringing this leg up, we're pushing down with the hands and bringing it back down. Hold for a 2 count. Hopefully everybody's doing all right this morning. Nice, beautiful day in Southwest Florida. Still staying with the same leg, we're going to simply extend. Hold 2 count, bring down slow. Keeping the abs still nice and tight. Shoulders back. This is usually around a 30-35 minute class. Do this class once a week. We'll go 2 more. Now we're going to keep the leg out, and I want to go back and forth with the foot. Plantar flexion, dorsiflexion. Now let's do some circles. Other side. and bring the leg down. We're going to do the same thing with the other leg. Start by bringing it up, bringing it down slow. Keeping the abs in nice and tight. Should be getting warmed up a little bit. I would tell you to say hello to my cameraman, but you can't see him. But you can still say hello. He's now shaking his head at me. Alright, so we're going to push down on the other leg, give some resistance, hold 1, 2, and back down. You're all doing great. Very good. Extension and bringing it back. That is good right there. Let's go ahead and keep that leg up. Dorsiflexion. I'm sorry, dorsiflexion. No, plantar flexion. Dorsiflexion. Sorry for the confusion. Plantar flexion and dorsiflexion. Now let's do some circles. Get the ankles nice and warmed up. You're doing great, people. And the other way. Very good. We're going to stick with the legs here. So what I want to do is we're going to push a little bit on the outside of the quad, and we're going to try to put our legs out. A little isometric strength again. We're pushing in and going out. Holding 1, 2, and releasing. Very good. So we're going to switch them in on the inside of the quads. We're pushing in with the legs and out with the hands. Couple more. Very good. Let's get the arms and shoulders worked out just a little bit. So we're going to take our palms facing down, just like we're rocking a baby. You will probably feel a little bit of burn in the shoulder. When you feel a burn, that is a good thing. You are welcome. But the dull, sharp pain, not so good. You don't want to work through that. Let's flip the hands over. Flipping the hands or changing the direction the hands are facing hits different parts of our shoulders. A lot of muscles in the shoulders. We'll try to hit them. Let's go here. Let's bring the arms up. Nice and tall. Good stretch. Thumb back. Keeping the abs tight as well. Looking straight ahead. Good posture. You're all doing great. By far the best class I've had all day. Let's do a couple more. So turn the palms facing down. We're going to start small circles here. Medium circles. And big circles. And reverse. Medium. And small circles. Let's turn the palms this way and reverse it again, starting with small circles. Shoulders may be burning now. You are very welcome. And big circles. And reverse it. Medium. And small circles here. And let's just hold the arms here. Just take a break. You're probably still feeling the burn. So let's go here. Let's put our hands together. And let's push. And then let's open up nice and slow as far as we can. Push. And open up as far as we can. Shoulders nice and loosened up. Go one more. And good. Bring them down. Shake the shoulders out a little bit. Let's go up, bring the leg up all the way extended. The abs are tight, and we're going to go up with the opposite arm. Hold 1, 2, and bring it back down. Two more. Very good. Switch sides, same thing. And very good. I want you to lean forward just a little bit. We want to still keep our feet nice and straight. I want our abs tight. We're just going to bend, come forward just a little bit, kind of a little bit of a hip hinge. I want the arms here, and I want you to bring them back. Hold 1, 2, and come forward. Abs nice and tight still. Make sure you're breathing. one more. And stop right there. Very good. If you can, let's go ahead and get up. We're going to go behind the chair. And like I said, if you need to use the chair, use the chair. What I want you to do though, if you've got to use the chair, try to keep good posture or best form as possible. In other words, I don't want you bending over like this to do an abduction. In other words, try to keep, even though you're using the chair, good posture, shoulders back. So let's start here. And I'm behind the chair. You can be behind the chair, but I'm just showing you so you can see here. I just want you to balance. And just hold it there. If you need to, you can put a finger there, a hand there. Good posture. And I want you squeezing this glute on the leg that is stabilized with the leg that's on the ground. And we're going to hold this. I don't have a timer. We're going to go about 30 to 60 seconds. As we get older or more mature, our balance tends to go the opposite direction. We tend to lose our balance a lot. And as I tell my senior fitness class, the last things I want is for someone to fall. Not only do a lot of range of motion, we do a good bit of balance. So let's go to the other leg, same thing. Good form as well. Firing this glute. Abs are in nice and tight, shoulders back. Maybe this is the first time you've done this workout. Maybe your balance is not that good right now. I can honestly tell you, if you keep working on that balance, it will get better. That is good right there. So, have my feet straight ahead, shoulders back. If you need to, use this. We're just going to do some abduction. So your muscles move in different planes of motions, so we train them in different planes of motions. Other side, same thing. Like I said, if you need to, use this. Good. Now we're going to step out and just come back. Going a little faster here, so move as quick as you can control. If you can't control it, then don't move that fast. I use the analogy with my class, if you can't stop a car at 80 miles an hour, don't drive the car 80 miles an hour. You can, we're going to do a little lateral lunge. Don't have to go down as far as I'm going to go. You can do a half lunge, lateral lunge here, and come back if you would like. Make sure the foot is pointed straight ahead. Very good. We're going back to the same thing we did right before that. We're going to steps. At this time, we're going to push off and balance. If you need to, use this, your chair, to help you. One more. Very good. Switch sides. Y'all are doing great. Good. The step out, push off, balance. Perfect. Hold for about a 2 count, and then bring it back down. Very good. So we're going to move a little bit, back and forth, get the heart rate going a little bit. Go as fast as you can. Some of you may be runners. You can get out there and go pretty fast if you want to. As fast as you can control. Then go side to side. And then we're going to go right here. So if you need to, use this. We're going to do a single leg calf raise. Same thing, opposite side. Very good. We're going to have our feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to go right into squats. Our feet are going to be straight ahead. What I say with squats is you want to go as far down as your compensation. In other words, once you start losing form, go ahead and come back up. I'd rather you do a squat with perfect form to right here and come back up than to get here and everything, knees be moving around, hips be moving around. Squat down, push off the heels, coming back up. Very good. So we're going to be right here. You can be behind the chair. We're going to step out a little bit, open the hips, and come right back. Stepping out, open up the hips. You may be in a position where you sit in a chair a lot. The hip flexor complex gets a little shortened. We're going to try to open that up a little bit. Good. Other side. Stay behind your chair. I'm just showing you this side so you can see what I'm doing. Obviously, if you need to, you're going to be right here. I want to make sure that the hips are all extended. You may actually go ahead and squeeze the glutes. And then simply all we're going to do is curl the leg. Same thing, opposite side. I'm going to switch over here. You can stay right here behind the chair and bring it back down. Very good. Go ahead and have a seat. We always use bands and some light dumbbells for the class. So if you've got some bands, go ahead and use them. If you don't, no big deal. When we sit down again, obviously work on perfect posture. And if you practice this at home, then you won't be slunched over all the time. Work on bringing the shoulders back. Abs are in tight. Simply going to take this band. You got a little bit of slack here. We're going to start right here from the outside of this hip and just bring it up here. One more. Same thing, opposite side. Good. If you can, take the bands and go around your back. Make sure it is your back. Abs tight. We're going to go across here. Make sure you got a little bit of slack in your band. These bands will have a tendency to snap sometimes. We don't want that happening. Very good. Bring the band up and over. We're going to take the band on the top part of the foot. If you can, extend the leg all the way out. A little bit of slack, abs are tight. So you're going to get a good stretch in the hamstring. And we're going to row and bring it back. Squeeze that back like squeezing a pencil in the middle of your back. Very good. Same thing, opposite side. Got some light dumbbells, go ahead and grab those. So what we're going to do now is called a scaption. So it's kind of a V. The hands up right here. Palms are going to be facing, going out about a 45-degree angle. We're going to pause 1, 2, and then bring it back down to the hips. Very good. We're going to go alternating dumbbell curls. Still good posture, abs tight, shoulders back. we're going to go one arm. We're going to bend forward just a little bit, keep the abs tight, and we're going to kick back, really squeezing that tricep. Good, switch sides. Very good. Go ahead and put your dumbbells down. We're going to stretch, and then we'll call it a day. If you can, just bring your legs out. Sit on the edge of your chair. Make sure you don't sit too close. We don't want you falling off. And just reach down. Abs are tight, and just reach down as far as you can. I would tell you to grab some grass, but if you're in your living room and you have grass, you got some problems. Unless that's what you want. Go ahead and bring the legs up. If you've had hip surgery, I do not recommend doing this exercise. Please don't do this one. We're going to bring the foot over. I do quite a bit of running, so my hips are usually a little shortened, and so I like to press down a little bit. Side. That is good there. A lot of people get confused on this one. Simply bring your arm over here, go behind the top of the elbow, and give your arm a hug. Other side, same thing, arm over, give it a hug. Pull back. Other side. And stop right there. Great job this morning. I want you to give yourself a round of applause. Y'all did fantastic. Thank you for hanging out. And one thing I always do after class is everybody gets a high five. So we're high-fiving it, and we're calling it a day. Thank you.